Hey, I'm Ellen Richardson. I'm a freelance photographer currently working with Restaurants Brighton, and I want to share my top tips with you on how to style and capture beautiful photographs of your food on a smartphone. Keep watching.
My first top tip, and perhaps the most important, is to pay attention to your light source. Try to set your table up near a large window with loads of natural light to really make the dishes stand out. My second tip is to arrange your dishes to look naturally balanced and not too symmetrical, and leave enough space in between each dish so they're not overlapping to ensure a clean and organised looking flat lay. You can also place cutlery diagonally on the edges of plates and boards to create direction and draw the viewer's eye into the scene. It comes down to trial and error, and every setup is different, so play around with it until you're happy. Tip 3 is all about composition. First, let's shoot from directly above the table, and notice how you don't have to include the whole dish for a good photo. Actually, having dishes cut off at the edge of the frame adds context to the shot, and can you see how the placement of cutlery creates interest and movement into the scene? Next, we can bring the camera down at an angle and capture some close-up shots of each dish. Make sure to tap the screen on the point you want to focus on, and if necessary, you can drag the little sun icon up or down to increase or decrease exposure. You can get creative here and play around with different angles and backgrounds. Don't forget to bring the camera high up and parallel with the table too to capture a full flat lay. Finally, let's edit our photos. We can use the auto edit button to let the phone do the work for us, or we can manually adjust each setting. I like to create a light, airy look that's slightly enhanced but not over edited, so I increase my exposure and add some contrast, boost the vibrancy to bring out the colours, and play with the warmth and tint to get a natural looking white balance. You can move the slider back and forth to see what works best. Add some definition too to sharpen the photo. Next, let's straighten and crop the image to create an evenly balanced shot, keeping the classic rule of thirds in mind. Keep watching to see my final shots. And here are the final shots. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite, or if you have any further questions about food photography. I'm Ellen Richardson, and a huge thanks to Restaurants Brighton and Plateau for having me.